Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Jack here, and today I've got a really awesome showcase for the new update for Slayer on Runescape today. So anyway, it's called the Reaper, also known as the Boss Slayer. And so, first of all you have to do is teleport to Draenor Village and go north directly to Death's Portal, which is this little purple circular thing on the ground. And it brings you to, technically, the Underworld. And I must say, first of all, cosmetically speaking, this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Even though it's dark, it seems just very beautiful. I mean, it has this gigantic whirlpool. It has chains that rise into the sky, and it has these beautiful murals of Death meeting Gothics and Death's start as a farmer over here, and just all beautiful things. It's just absolutely amazing. You know, it has Death over here, looking at his scroll of people that are going to die, I would imagine. Just overall, cosmetically speaking, great job, Jagex. So first of all, you have to talk to Death, and he will give you something called a Grim Gem, which is pretty much just like an enchanted gem. It tells you how many kills you have left, what your assignment is, and activate it to contact Death. No big deal. And so he will give you a bunch of assignments. If you don't like the first assignment, you can change it up to 5 times, but you'll lose 25% of the points you will receive. So that's kind of a big loss, but this isn't for people that are just an average Slayer. It's for people that really like to do bossing, either group or singular. I chose singular. I'm really not too keen on bossing in the first place, but I will try it. He gave me a rack size. I said absolutely not. So I'm going to be trying KBD. But let's take a look at the rewards real quick. So these are the rewards. You can refresh your aura. You can do one combat aura, 2 combat aura, 3 combat aura, and 4 combat aura, depending on what tier you have. And they do cost a certain amount of Slayer points and death points, I guess you would call those. Then they have Death Seal, which reduces the degradation of armor and weapons by 50%. That actually would come in handy for my Drygores. And then the Incomplete Hydrix tradable gem can be combined with a cut onyx to create jewelry. I'm eventually going to buy that on the GE if I can, because I like to use my onyx amulet. And then they have a bunch of cosmetic stuff. The Rainbow Loot Beam, it just is a huge rainbow that comes out of special rare things instead of that little glowing spot on the ground. So you can see it better and just looks kind of fun. Additional task, unlock the ability to buy further Reaper assignments with Slayer points. So you can just buy things, different monsters to kill, such as, it's kind of like Slayer where you can buy Aquanites or Ice Strike Worms. Bonfire Booster permanently increases the duration of bonfire health boost by 25%. That actually could come quite in handy, but it's quite expensive. I'm very surprised about that. And then Instant Cost, which is actually quite nice. I'm very surprised that it outbeats Bonfire. Permanently reduce the cost of boss instancing by 25%. So instead of paying like 250k or 500k to get into an instance for you and your friends, I guess it would only cost like, what, 150k or something like that, if I did my math correctly. And then the other rewards, you can get titles like the Reaper, kill each boss at least once. That's actually not that bad, but I'm not going to get that. And then you can get these cosmetic overrides. They look okay. They're not perfect. Like here, I have a, I don't know if you can see that, I have a, oh, let me try to show that a little better. That's the picture of it for the male. It looks okay. It's not that great, but, you know, it looks okay. Maybe I'll get that over time. So you can get that. And then the final boss, which is, this is probably the ultimate thing for those trimmed completionist people that love to do killing. Kill 5,000 bosses with at least 100 kills on each boss. So 100 kills in each boss isn't that bad, and then I guess they would probably just go for some simple thing like barrows or something like that. And then it has a bunch of assignments. Loot Beam options show loot beams on objects above the following value. You can turn off loot beams, default loot beam, rainbow loot beam, that's kind of fun. And then enable group assignments, which, you know, that might not be too bad. So overall, great update, absolutely beautiful looking. You can talk to Death about his history and whatnot, and you can see it on here. He started off as a farmer, he died, he was the first person to die in RuneScape, then he was met by Gothics, and he became Herald Death Esquire. and you get to look at the underworld. So, fantastic update. I'm probably not going to do much with it, but just wanted to show it to you guys and where to go for it. And that's it. Also, quick update. They, let me try to open up on Cosmics real quick. They added a wings and tail update, so you can wear wings with your cape now. And they added some really nice wings. I have the full, pretty much medieval Iron Man armor, which is absolutely awesome. I've always wanted to have wings for this. And they also added some other new wings, blade wings, which actually look amazing. And some new tails. I don't have any tails, but you can look at that. It's in here somewhere. So you can wear those with your cape now. So, really awesome. Great updates. And that's it. So, get killing, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.